Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That's it, can only mean one thing. We're going to be playing the Atari 7800. Today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be playing the Asteroids for the Atari 7800, and if it wasn't for Atari, Memory Lane episodes probably would never exist. I think the first 40 or 50 episodes of Memory Lane were all Atari. So now, let's get back to playing some Atari games here. We got some Asteroids right here, look at this. And the label art is all black and white. You can see the spaceship right there, smashing into the asteroids, shooting them and trying to blow them up. It says copyright 1978, and it's printed in Hong Kong. It looks pretty much identical to an Atari 2600 cartridge. Now, just for a little comparison, I think I have Asteroids for the 2600. We'll take a look at that for a second. So here we do have a copy of Asteroids on the 2600, and to be quite honest, I like the label art on the 2600 better. Not surprising. This kind of looks a little bit on the cheap side, but it is what it is. And this is Asteroids Atari 7800 Pro system. So I don't really have an Atari 7800 controller, so we're going to be using a standard 2600 controller. It should work fine. So we have our controller right here. And let's head over to the Atari 7800 Pro system, and let's see if we can pop this cartridge in and play some Asteroids for the 7800. As you can see right there, my 7800 is on top of my VCR, tucked away in the corner next to the CRT. You can zoom in right here, get a good little picture of that. So we're going to take this and plug it in, just like that, and we're going to get the controller plugged in here. Now these controllers have very, very short cables, so we pretty much plug these in right here just like that. Alright, so we should be ready to go right there. You see we have it all plugged in, and the controller, not the controller, but the cartridge is plugged in, everything's good. Now the only thing we have to do is push the power button, that is. You have the pause button right there. And there's a select button right there. So let's head over to the CRT and let's try out the Atari 7800 with Asteroids, and let's have some fun. Alright, here we are playing the Atari 2600 Asteroids. And you can see my computer's up pretty loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Here are a lot of classic Atari sound effects right there. Let's see if we can play this game. And I'm using a standard 2600 controller, as you can see here. and it works fine. So this is a good old classic arcade game right here. Oh! The only thing you have to do is shoot the asteroids and push the restart button. This is a nice lounge right here. This lounge and play some Atari. So here we are. Oh, what the hell? Oh. So, I must say that the graphics are pretty nice. You can see the asteroids actually spinning. Pretty good detail. And it's nice that you can actually use the 2600 controller, because this is one of the few games for the 2600 where you're using the original controller. It's actually quite nice. And we'll see if we can actually take out that UFO, see if we make it to the next level. We have these little pieces left over. I wonder if there was ever an Asteroids on the NES. Alright, we made it to the next level. We've got a whole bunch of spinning asteroids right here. Oh my god, I got shot by the UFO. Damn it. So the color reproduction on the Elgato for this Atari, or any Atari game, it looks off. Like, the colors don't look right. And I never could figure out how to fix that. But if you guys can see the CRT right here, like, the colors on the CRT are probably a lot better. Not exactly sure why, but got the game over right there. And of course, there's a few different options here. You have Expert, Advanced, Intermediate, and Novice. So this is beginner right here. So it looks like they start you off with just a few asteroids. Nothing really crazy. And that was like way too easy. Also, when you shoot the asteroids, it doesn't turn into like 2 or 3 pieces. It turns into 1. That's interesting. So they make the game like way easier when you put it on Novice. Or Novice. You got all the crazy sound. Oh my god, that was close. Let's see if we can reset it. I don't like Novice. I think that's too easy. Let's put on Expert to see what we get. See, now when you shoot an asteroid, it turns into like 3 pieces. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. You can hear all the crazy asteroid sound effects. So the Atari 7800 had the audio chip from the 2600. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh no. It'd be nice if I got respawned in a spot where I wasn't gonna get killed right away, but no, that's what happens. And you got the little small little UFO. And we got another asteroid right here, and I think that this mode is a lot more better than Novice. It's more challenging, more fun to play. You can hear the joystick here and it's pounding away at it. It's sitting there trying to kill all these asteroids. And this is an original 2600 controller joystick. Let's try advanced. So I must say I like the graphics on it. It's actually quite nice. I never really got a chance to play too much 7800. I do have a few games. I will definitely record them. Very, very glad that I own this game. This game's pretty cool. So I guess the 7800 was supposed to compete with the NES. And I must say that I actually enjoy this. It's actually quite nice. Oh, damn it. So that was Asteroids on the Atari 7800, copyright 1984. And there's the title screen right there. I actually thought the game was pretty fun. It's a pretty good arcade adaptation for the 7800. The 2600 version has like basically these chunky asteroid looking blocks. I could probably play that real quick. Let's do that. Just so you guys can see like a little comparison here. I have this is the Atari 2600 version of Asteroids. Now that is what the game looks like right there. Big difference. The audio sounds different. The gameplay is about the same. I'll say that it's probably easier on the 2600. Because the asteroids all fly in one direction. On the 7800 they go all over the place. Like there's a more realistic gravitational pull on the 7800. While on the 2600 everything just goes in one direction except for on this side it goes that way, and you know, you can see it. And they are both equally just as fun. Like I can just sit here and play this and not turn the game off. It's pretty fun. Oh no! Oh, that was close. Look at this. This game's like probably 30-something years old and still really fun. I can't help myself. I just want to keep playing it. So, if you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Now let me know what you think of Asteroids on the 7800. This is the 2600 version, which I am not giving up on here. This is definitely one of my favorite games. So yeah, I don't know what it is about 2600 games, but I can't put them down. I just want to keep playing them. See right there, I just died. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And let me know what you think. And I'm going to continue playing this game right here.